at the little meetings.
That is
He's
insane.
terrifyingly violent. I want people to know that if they try to pick me, if they pick me for leader, I'll fix this country.
I feel like, to be honest, the president has the ideal vice president will be you, Mr. Jackson. But the president, I'm not being funny, he's just not capable of leading America. He doesn't
I
want to speak to
know.
the American people. He
He,
doesn't want to pick a
he,
good vice president.
he said he wanted us to start. He said he wanted his people to start eating the homeless.
Like, how does this? How is he in office?
The presents under your tree, 'cause it's
We will win. We will win. Oh! We just won the Commonwealth of New England. We about to win. This will be a dedicated win. I will proudly be inaugurated. Oh, that's 150 electoral votes. This election is done, bro. 224. We just won the state of Appalachia. I will be president. We won the state of Superior. This is justice win. The other states don't even matter. 339, the state of Orleans. That's my home state right there. Then look, I'm about to have a landslide. I'm winning my second election I've ever won in this game.
I did not vote for this election.
They got the state of Navajo. But it don't matter. We got 380 electoral votes. The rest of the election don't matter. We just won the state of Cascadia, which also includes Alaska and Hawaii for some reason. We won. We were the king. You know what that means? That means you're gonna be vice president because I made you running mate. Yeah, just get. Oh God, I gotta sit in my chair. The crime rate is so high, the White House windows are getting blown out behind me. But it's fine.
Has like the new version of Corona.
Marshawn, can I get
Yeah, we got a new version of Corona, but don't worry. James Roosevelt is our Secretary of Health and Hospitals.
So close. Don't open
Come on, you can ask all these questions after the inaugurations. Let me take the oath and do whatever I gotta do, and then we can get to all these questions. But just know we won the election.
You keep repeating yourself. Just come to the point. You're just saying, oh yeah, you're gonna talk about this. You're not talking about anything. You're wasting people's time. Go on.
Anyway, now that we won the election, we can start passing through the agenda. When I was chairman of the Joint Chiefs, we had a military rebuild up that we will need to maintain and keep the budget high. And now we have a crime problem. The White House windows are blown out. That's another thing we need to fix. And then we need to do more NASA launches, but we need to conserve some of that money. Can't do it very often, but we need to conserve that money for crime and other stuff. What?
Another thing we need to do is, start paying the staff again.
Yeah, we need to restore the payment of the staff. They're not slaves anymore. They're not property of the government anymore. I'm going to emancipate them.
Because A, half of us have been paying to fix problems. B,
I know. I'm going to emancipate. I'm gonna issue Proclamation 84, which is going to emancipate. What? Now hold on, the inauguration oath is gonna be at 11 a.m. I want all of you there, all the White House staff there. I don't care where you sit at,
I'll be able to do that last time. I don't have a campaign speech.
Secretary Jackson, please proceed with that matter.
Also, King, if anything should happen to you, you know, James Roosevelt's going to succeed you as vice president. If anything should happen to you. Time to take this here oath. I wish we had a district judge, but district judge can't come in the box, so. Anyway, I, Marshawn Perry, will lead this country and faithfully execute and defend it, preserve the Constitution, whatever. May God help me, whatever. Anyway, we're president now. This is only the second election of everyone in this game. Everybody's jumping around underneath there. What is the Secret Service doing? Guys, you can't come here up here. If you need to get to me, y'all can teleport to me, I think. Why is all the Secret Service running like a pack? Anyway, we're having positions vacant, but don't worry, I can solve this problem with my trusty personnel screen. Let's see, let me change that real quick. I need to give the Congress something to do, and I also need to start giving out more jobs. I just updated an appointment. We also need the White House Chief of Staff. The Secretary of Interior, Elliot Walker. Anyway, I gotta keep appointing people to keep the things going. But then here, I'm gonna have a full cabinet by just appointing just random people out of the Secret Service. What? How you gonna decline the Secretary of Agriculture? Also, we need a judge. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave that one empty. To the inaugural ball we go. There's the chief of staff right there that I randomly appointed, but don't worry about it.
If you're a woman, take your shirt off.
Alright, bro, you already cooked to get fired. And Roblox voice chat ban, alright.
Mr. President. Mr.
What?
President, I was removed from swearing in because of free speech. How would you feel?
I mean, we need more free speech.
I used my free speech and I was removed from criticizing someone.
Oh, well, I'll give you your job back. Or I'll give you a better job. We do need somebody to run the Department of Agriculture for whatever reason.
No,
hey!
Mr. President, I don't want a better job. I want the situation handled between the Secret Service agents.
You get what you get. You
Oh no, the Secret Service is getting disbanded. Well, you know, we're disbanding it. All the Secret Service are becoming secretaries of the departments or getting better jobs. So, you know, I did handle the situation because I heard a little bit about it. So I decided to fire all of them, but give them better jobs in other departments.
Mr. President, Marshawn, would you like to come on Rock's News?
Yes, I would love to come on Rock's News.
I make that. Also, who's up there? Mr. 422. Big Blue. You like that?
How come you don't question me?
Also, please direct all other questions towards one of my staff. You know, one of these people with the White House symbol above their head. Oh, there's the NASA administrator. Launch more rockets. That's all you need to do. Launch more rockets because they look really cool when they enter the sky. They like blowing stuff up. I'm currently filling up the cabinet with as many people as possible.
Whoa.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Anyway, we do need to solve this broken window problem because it doesn't look good.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Oh, into the rock studio I go. Anyway, I'm now at the rock studio.
We got three of the most powerful people in America.
Wow, they started a review.
Oh, let me say this shit.
I'm going to press you on hard questions, so that, it's not going to be easy. Okay?
Anyway, these are my two most important secretaries.
We're live in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Rog's News. I'm your host, Noah McCord. I'm here with the President of the United States, Mr. Perry, Secretary of State, Mr. Ford, and the Secretary of Defense, Mr. Ford.
I can't hear you, so.
Anyway,
Is that better? Alright. So, Mr. President, when will the war in Iran end?
it will end when we decide to pull out.
But the US is hurt.
I know. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna say sorry and we're gonna leave and we're gonna come back home and we're gonna do it somewhere else like Iraq.
We're going for round 3 with Iraq, Mr. President?
Yeah. What are they gonna
What
do?
reason?
Because we keep invading all these Middle Eastern countries and keep failing at our goals. But this time we're gonna succeed and we're gonna never have to go back again.
The defense, Secretary of Defense, what's your thoughts on invading Iran? Iraq.
What she said, I can't hear her. That's not for me.
Mr. Perry. So you support wars for no reason, non-justified wars, I say.
I mean, I was chairman of the Joint Chiefs. I was a whole U.S. Army general. You should have assumed that I was gonna come in here and lead the country good, but war.
But you're doing it against minorities. It's not a very good look for Prince, is it?
Oh no. Oh, how unfortunate they. But you know, guys, we're here. You're so random chief of staff, bro.
Do not do that! Do not do that here!
Chief of staff is now vacant. Hey, Victor, Victor, you're getting a job upgrade.
Sir, we do not do that around here, okay?
Excuse me, sir. Back up. Straight back up, please. What are you doing? You work here?
Get back! We don't want you in here, okay? We don't ask no questions.
Friend. I'm gonna just put on security because Victor's making a new job. Anyway, does anybody know how to actually run things? Anyway, I may have to resign. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go AFK in my office for a little while. Let me go back into my office.
Why are you doing that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.